Hey guys, what's going on today? I've got another little bit of an update for you guys today. Let me first start out. I'll try and do it, trying to think about it so it's bulletin point wise so that way I know what's going on. Right now it's actually Monday, February 16th when I'm making this video. So I know it's past the weekend and I didn't get any videos out. But if you guys know about any of the weather systems that have been coming through, and you guys have known if you've watched a lot of my videos, the weather goes up and down. So right now we're getting into the warm days. It's Monday and Tuesday. I think Wednesday or Thursday though, it's supposed to drop back down into the 30s. And so it's really hard for me sometimes to get out some videos during the winter. And I do apologize for that. And of course, you know, I really mean to get a lot of stuff out for you guys. But when it's just really windy or it's rainy and then, you know, it's cold, there's just no point for me to go out there. And it's just really hard this time of the year. Even in Central Florida, we're supposed to be down into the low 30s here coming on Thursday. So it's like, you know, you can't get the things out that you really want to. But on a lot better news, I was contacted by a Ken Baker up there in Turtle Wax, and he wrote me privately and he said, I'd like to go ahead and send you a lot of products, especially our ice line, which I've tested. And a lot of their ice line is actually pretty good, guys. Do not just think because it's a Turtle Wax brand, it's a bad company. I think Turtle Wax in this last year or two has really began to really elevate their products and step them up to really go head to head with McGuire's and Mother's on the over-the-counter level, which is what I try to make these videos for. I know there's some very high-end line out there, like, you know, your Chemical Guys and just, you know, tons of different ones where you have to order them away. But what I've mainly tried and always concentrate on here is your over-the-counter. Anyways, he contacted me and he said, I've got a lot of new ice products for 2015. I'd like you to test for me and just put them up on your video. And he's sending them to me for free. So Ken, I thank you very much for doing that for me. I really do appreciate when you do these things. I'll make the best honest review I can for you and tell them if it's really good or not. And we'll go from there. So that is some good news there. And I also asked Ken if I could use some of the products that he sends extra, because remember, I've tested a lot of his ice products already. And then if he sends me any doubles or anything, I'd like to go ahead and do it as a giveaway on my video channel here. So I'm waiting for his response on that, but I don't think he'll have any problem with that. One of the other things I did pick up just this weekend, I know it's not anything major, but it's a little bit of a tripod. I know a lot of you guys were asking about it. It is only a 6-inch one, so it'll be good for the wheels and some minor things. But a lot of you guys were asking about it, and it will free up my hands some. You know me, I don't really care to be on the camera that much, so I'm not going to buy one of these giant 5-foot ones. I can sit there and zoom in while I'm doing it. You know, there's a lot of good channels out there right now that the guys are absolute pros at doing this. They do this every day of their life, and they'll show you some perfect hands-on techniques. I watch a lot of their videos too, so don't feel bad if you go over there and look at some proper good hands-on techniques. And they also show you a lot of the higher-end products, so feel free to check them out. I always look at, like, Ammo's Guys in New York. I love Auto Geek. It's down here in Florida. I will check out once in a while, check out Chemical Guys. So big shout outs to all three of them. There's some really good companies out there. You guys do amazing work. So guys, check them out if not. Lastly, I actually just bought, what is it, a new SD card. Remember I had the GoPro 4 Black Edition. It can record at 4K, and I bought one of those 64 gigabyte cards for it, for my driving vlogs. And when I try to kick it up anything beyond 1080p, 60 frames per second, and try to let's go to 4K or whatever, I start to drop frames because the write speed on the card is not fast enough. Even though it was the Extreme version, I looked into the new one. I just bought a new one last night. It's the Extreme Pro version. It can write up to 95 megabits per second on the card. And I looked in the reviews on it, and everybody had the GoPro 4 Black Editions, and they all said they had the same problem until they bought this card. It was skipping video. So you might have these amazing pictures for 4 or 5 seconds and then suddenly and just skip and then come back again, and it was a real pain in the tail because it would keep kicking in and out like that every 4, 5, 6 seconds. So hopefully this will fix the problem. I tried to do a dual vlog yesterday for the first time. I'm going to actually do a picture-in-picture. Hopefully you guys will see it this week. I'm about to go out and redo it right now because it's a nice clear day today. And I drove down to the airport and talked about what I wanted to be when I was a kid. And I will always want to be a fighter pilot and just pilot, like, I don't know if you've ever seen my pictures. I have the Blue Angel stuff right there, the actual signatures from them and everything. I've met them. So I was doing a video on that. But unfortunately the audio didn't come through properly, so I'm going to go redo it out there right now. And you will actually be able to finally see it in cockpit view. I'm driving the 370Z because a lot of you guys like that. So it'll have the in cockpit view, and then I have my regular GoPro 4 Black on top showing the outside. So you'll actually be able to see a lot of the airport and stuff like that. So these are things I thought you guys might be interested in, update-wise, and why I didn't come out with a video this weekend. It's literally now Monday. It's starting to warm up. and I'm pretty sure it's Thursday we're supposed to be in the low 30s at night, and that is ridiculous for Central Florida. So I feel bad for a lot of you all that are going through this up north. I heard even Alabama and Georgia were supposed to be getting snow. So if you're in the United States, you know what I'm talking about. If not, trust me, Florida should not be this cold all the time. So there you go. There's a little bit of an update for you. I hope you guys really appreciate it, and I promise I will get some videos out as soon as it starts stabilizing in temperature. And if Thursday is going to be in the 30s, I hate to see what this coming weekend is going to be in, especially when I always try and get these videos out. I really wanted to do the Eagle One whole mitt kit and all that stuff that Scott over there sent me, but with the cold and the rain and stuff, I can't get out there right now. And of course, I still work for UPS, so it is hard in between times. So bear with me, guys. I will be getting a lot of it out, but I figure you guys deserve an update. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Ken, for sending me a lot of that stuff from Turtle Wax, and I will see you guys very soon, hopefully with the vlog there. And I will actually be trying the vlog out of my NicheRiding channel as well. And guys, if you aren't on my Facebook, go to the Facebook, because literally you would know about all this days and days beforehand. I wrote about Turtle Wax probably 3 or 4 days ago when I first was contacted. So go subscribe to the Facebook thing. It's facebook.com/Acc0rd79, and the O in Accord is a 0. So it's really easy. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Take care.